Zero Chill has been hot in Madden 25 Ultimate Team, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the new Merry Mix-Up release of the Zero Chill promo, as well as go over what you got to do. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. Hope you watching this one are having a wonderful start to your day, and without further ado, let's get it started. Now, first things first, what you're probably most interested in seeing, the new players that released in the game today are Rob Gronkowski, Randy Moss, Trent Scott at wide receiver, who's an offensive lineman, I believe, for the Commanders, and then Dontari Poe at fullback. And the most notable cards are, of course, going to be the Randy Moss and the Rob Gronkowski. This Randy Moss right now is selling for a grotesque price. It's 5 million coins. You're probably not getting this card, but the stats on him are insane. 95 speed, 95 zone, 6'4". I mean, he's unreal if he wasn't 5 mil. And then there's also a Gronk card who's actually super fun as well. He's not super expensive. He's going to be 6'6" with 93 speed, 90 block shed. The only thing I'll say about this card is bigger users in this game I found a little bit clunky when it comes to their high weight. He's 268, but the good thing is he's got 96 change of direction. I'm curious to see how well this card plays when it comes to agility, when it comes to moving side to side. We know the speed is there. We know the height is there. We know the catching is there. I'm curious to see the agility, but if he's got good agility, this card could be insane. All right, now what do you need to know and what do you need to be doing in this new card drop? Well, I can't lie. There's not a ton when it comes to missions. There's not a ton when it comes to solo challenges. In fact, there's actually nothing when it comes to missions and nothing when it comes to solos. The only real things we got added to the game are, number one, this pack in the store, which is located in the select offer tab. It's a Merry Mix-Up pack. It's going to be giving you 187 plus and 281 pluses for 95k. And that's a little bit grotesque of a price. You would need a 90 overall player to break even, and there's only a 19% chance you break even on this pack. To me, yeah, I'm not a fan. Now, here's where things get a little bit interesting, and here's where we're going to start to have a few pieces of advice for you guys. Now, the way that the Merry Mix-Up and the Zero Chill program work is these two promos are kind of correlated, because if we want to go through here and we want to get Cameron Hayward as his 93 overall set, we can go through and add in Merry Mix-Up players, and vice versa. You can put in Zero Chill players into Merry Mix-Up sets. Now, what does that mean? Well, the Merry Mix-Up players right now are cheaper on the auction block, meaning there looks like there's going to be potential to go through and buy Merry Mix-Up players and put them into Zero Chill sets. I'm actually going to do that a little bit later in this video. There's one set everyone really should be doing to get some XP. We'll talk about that in a sec. Now, beyond that, the Merry Mix-Up sets are also interesting because these 90 overall sets right here, when you compare them to the Zero Chill sets, they're a little bit different. These sets require 2 90 overall Zero Chill players. The Zero Chill sets, they require 3, which is interesting. That's an interesting shakeup, and that's essentially going to mean these Merry Mix-Up players, they should be cheaper. And if we go to the auction block, you guys will see that, yes, the Merry Mix-Up cards in general are cheaper than the Zero Chills. The 90 overall players are significantly cheaper. Right now, they're selling at 138k, and the 93 overall players, well, Dontari Poe in specific, he's 522k, way cheaper than any Zero Chill 93. Now, what does that mean? Well, these Merry Mix-Up players, they also quick sell for snow, meaning if you want snow right now, Dontari Poe, this card right here, is the guy to be buying. If you find this card at 510k, you're getting a steal of a deal. You're getting a 61 snow to coin ratio. If you buy 90 overall players at 130k, you're also getting a very good ratio. I believe you're going through and getting about a 65 coin to snow rate, which is not bad at all. That is way better than any of the Zero Chill players you can buy. So if you want snow currency, these Merry Mix-Up players, they just became the cards you need. Now, additionally, I said there was a set that everyone's got to do in today's video. Let me showcase what it is. We're going to get about 7,500 Zero Chill XP by going through and banging out these missions as well as these two missions right here. Let's get that done, because if we want to get our Zero Chill set mission done, you can complete either a hero or champion, Zero Chill, Merry Mix-Up, or Ghost player. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be buying 587 overall Merry Mix-Up players and putting them into a 90 overall Zero Chill player set, because like I showed you before, the Merry Mix-Up cards, they're pretty cheap. The Zero Chill players, they're more expensive. So we're buying the cheaper content and we're rolling it into the more expensive content, and in doing so, we're going to be going through and getting a good bit of Zero Chill XP. You're getting 7,500 Zero Chill XP if you follow everything I show in this video. We're not just doing this one set. I'm going to be doing 2 of them. But in terms of prices, what do you guys want to buy these cards at? I would say as close to 30k as possible is going to be ideal. If you buy 5 cards at 30,000 coins, you're spending 150k. If you buy at like 33k, which is what I'm buying at right here, then you're spending about like 160k. Not a bad deal at all, because as you guys will see, we'll find a card that's selling for more than that. Okay, let's pop back on over to the Zero Chill promo, and we're going to knock this set out right here. The 90 overall Zero Chill hero set. I bought got a couple of 87s off camera. We're banging this out. We spent about 160k, and now we're picking a card that's going to be selling for a nice number of coins. In the background, as you can see, we just got 3250 Zero Chill XP, and we're going to be getting even more later on in this video. Some stocking, some snow. We love to see it. Again, this is an absolute necessity, and the card you're going to want to pick, I believe, is going to be the left tackle. This left tackle, Cam Robinson, from what I've seen, I think is the most expensive. I'm going to quickly check prices, and hopefully my theory is correct, but from what I've seen over on MUT.GG, it looks like he's the most expensive. He's selling at 150 actually right now, which is kind of brutal. So maybe I made a mistake, or maybe I was just looking at his historical mean, which says 164k right here. I'm going to put him up for 159. Let's hope he sells. If he does, we are losing a touch of coins, but I still think that's worth it. Now, beyond that, this is not sexy, but I would also recommend you go through and do this set right here 7 times. Now, why do I say 7 times? I'll show you in just a second, but to do this set, you're putting in 580 overall players, and you're getting an 83. And in terms of numbers, if you're buying the 80 overall cards at about 2,000 coins, you're dropping 10k. Your Zero Chill 83 is going to be selling at about 9,000 coins. So yes, you will lose a little bit of coin, 1,000 per, but for going through and completing that set 7 times, well, you're going to get this mission banged out. That's exactly why I'm doing this, and I know it's not sexy, but it's really just something you might want to do today. That way, all your sets missions are completed, and we're getting about 7,500 XP for doing all that stuff in this video. That gets us progress on Julio. As in the background, I don't even know why, but we're just racking up more Zero Chill XP in this video. Man, you got to do that set. That's really a necessity, and then honestly, grinding these other sets is probably worth it as well. In terms of how you're going to find your 80 overall players, go 80 to 81, and then just filter down by the divisions. I think that's honestly the best way of doing things. Go division by division by division. Anytime you see a card selling at 2,000 coins or even close to it, you're probably going to buy it. Like realistically, if I see 2.2, 2.3, I'm taking all those cards. I'm not going to be too picky right here. Honestly, 2.5, I'll probably take that as well, because realistically, I don't mind if I'm losing a couple hundred coins per set. Like at the end of the day, I'm willing to sacrifice 5k, 10k, whatever it may be, to scoop up 2 or 3 Zero Chill levels. I'll absolutely take that trade-off. And yeah, again, all you're doing is just flipping between divisions and just buying anything you see at close to 2,000 coins. You can spend a little bit more. You can spend probably up to 2.5. I wouldn't spend 3k per card, but anything in like the 2.5 range is probably fine. Now, I probably have a bit more buying to do off camera, but I did a lot before we started this video, so we're just going to redeem this set a bunch of times and see how much Zero Chill XP we can rack up in the background. There's 500 right there. We're going to continue clicking square. We're going to continue redeeming this. I'll be selling off all these cards off camera. You guys probably don't want to watch me go through and sell off every single one of these players, but we're going to keep on redeeming this set over and over and over again. I did this buying off camera. There's 1,000 more Zero Chill XP. It's just going to rack up. Like easily in this video, can you get about 7,500 XP? As you guys can see, we're close to getting another set completed. I think I just got to do 2 or 3 more. And also, the Zero Chill sets are glitched. The only way you can go through and complete them is by buying all the cards, then clicking square. So if you made it to the end of the video and you're trying out one of these sets and they're not working, you got to buy every single card first, then click square to fully redeem them. Otherwise, it's going to kick you off the game. Now, that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I'm out. Love y'all. See ya. Peace.